That's hit
rip.
deep into left, and that's out of here. Safe.
Danielle Adams, Kansas City, Missouri.
Cherokee Barrett, Kansas City, Missouri.
Danae Beavers, Kokomo, Indiana.
Ashley Brown, Chicago, Illinois. Latoya Johnson, Kansas City, Missouri.
Portia Porter, Atlanta, Georgia.
Mayara Santos, São Paulo, Brasil.
Alexis Scarlock, St. Louis, Missouri. Diana Voinova, Perning, Bulgaria.
Shaquanda Wiggins, Chicago, Illinois.
Shalisa Williams, Kansas City, Missouri.
Trelisa Williams, Kansas City, Missouri.
We are ready to go, and the referees are ready to blow the whistle. It's Shadbolt and Adams at the midcourt circle for the tip, and it is won by Jeffco as it's run down by Portia Porter. Now handing off to the point guard, Toya Johnson at the top between the circles. Dribbles inside the arc, kicks it into the corner. Long three, put up by Portia Porter, no good. The high rebound is into the arms of Bell. And back come the Lady Cardinals, no score, after Jeffco fails on their first opportunity. They lob it inside, down low, off the window. The shot just missed by Bell. Rebound to Portia Porter. Bell missed a wide open layup, and here's a three pulled at the top by Adams off the mark. Rebound controlled by the Mac Lady Cardinals. Push ahead for Bell. She is fouled, traveled with the ball. That was before the possible foul by Adams. They got it to Gaskin as she had a wide open opportunity. It was Gaskin down low for Bell, and she traveled. Took too many steps, never put the ball on the floor. She went up for the layup. Ball back to Jefferson College, no score, 19-20 to play in this opening half. Down court, Johnson going to the rim, can't hit it. Rebound underneath, loose on the floor. Voinova's got it, and then Mack pushes it up top. It's going to be picked up there. Still run down by Portia Porter, and she finds Adams. Adams to the rim, lays it up and in, 2-0. Jeffco on top. Furious action there, going for that loose ball. Both teams tackling one another, diving for loose balls. Mack now in transition. They work it down low for Bell. The ball poked away, tied up by Voinova. Good job defensively by Voinova and the Lady Vikings. She tied up Bell, and the arrow remains with Mineral Area. 14 on the shot clock as the Mac Lady Cardinals windbound underneath the basket. Briley Milfeld to trigger. Left block, shot put up, high off the window, no good. Missing that one was Gaskin, and the rebound to Portia Porter. Porter over the timeline, and she's going to be fouled on her way towards the basket. Never got the shot. It was going to be on the floor.
Defensive foul on Carly Evans.
They're going to get Evans for the foul, her first, team's first. Jefferson will inbound near the scorer's table, right between the scorer's table and the Mac bench. Porter finds Toya Johnson. Johnson dribbles at the top between the circles. Moves to the right side wing. He's going to take it to the basket. Puts it up high off the window. No good. They battle for the rebound. Tip to Porter. Porter goes back up strong. Left it short. Got her own rebound again, and she's fouled. Loose ball foul on the floor against Mineral Area. This will be their second team foul. And they're going to get Evans again. She's got two, and she's going to have to come out quickly into the game. Will be Sarah Egan. Evans goes to the bench with 2 fouls, and Jefferson inbounds up 2-0. Johnson brings it up top for Danielle Adams. Left side, Johnson wide open 3 is up and no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Gaskin of the Mac Lady Cardinals. Into the left corner for Shadbolt. Pass goes up top. Milfeld inside the arc. Stops near the free throw line, spins and gives it out to Gaskin. Jumper from the top, no good. Rebound to Adams, outlet pass given to Johnson. Johnson wants to run, but Mack is back defensively. Wide open 3 by Danae Beavers is good off the left wing. Jeffco on top 5-0. Danae Beavers, one of the top 3-point shooters on this Lady Vikings squad, buries her first opportunity. Here's an answer 3 by Milfeld, left side. That is up and through. Briley Milfeld hits the tray. They set a good pick and a wide open shot for Milfeld, and it's 5-3, and a quick timeout taken by Coach Emmerich of the Jeffco Lady Vikings. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. Back in 30 seconds. In the early stages, Jefferson on top of Mineral Area, 5-3. Back for the timeout. Jefferson College leading 5-3 over Mac here in the first 3 minutes of the ball game. Vikings with the ball and the lead. Johnson left side pulls another 3. That one's up and no good. Left short of the front rim. Right side rebound hauled in by Egan. Egan ahead for Milfeld. Back for Egan up top. Spots herself for the long 2 and buries it. It's 5-5 tied up. Egan had her feet on the line. Otherwise it would have been a 3-point shot. But it is a 5-5 ball game, 16:45 remaining first half. Johnson up top trying to create. She's going to take it all the way to the basket, lays it up and in with the left hand. Nobody came over on the help side for Mack, and Johnson got the wide open layup. Toya with her first bucket. Jumper put up by Gaskin, rims in from the free throw line. Ties the game back up again at 7. Portia Porter over the timeline. Dribbles behind the back, brings it to Beavers. Open 3, up and through, and Jeffco leads it 10-7. Beavers hits her second tray of the ball game. 16 minutes to play in the first half. Lady Vikings on top of Mac 10-7. Inside the arc is Gaskin. She puts it up, and swings it up and in off the window. Nice play. Little finger roll up off the glass is good. 10-9. Mack cuts the lead. Quickly, Jeffco works it into the post. Open left side on the blocks. Layup good for Deanna Voinova. Jefferson up 12-9, and now a timeout taken by Coach Gary Cuck. This will be a 30-second timeout as well. We'll step aside again. Jefferson leads Mack 12-9 on regional radio. 15:41 remaining in the ball game, or in the first half, I should say. Jefferson College up 12-9. Mack back from the timeout. Controlling is Gaskin up top, guarded by Porter. Gaskin dribbles behind the back. Inside the arc she travels. And now Briley Milfield lobs it down low for Bell, who lays it up and in, and it's 12-11. Mack cuts the lead down to 1 again. Shayla Bell with her first bucket. Toya Johnson up top, hands off to Voinova, now to Porter. Back up top between the circles to Johnson. Right side wing, pass goes into the corner for Porter. Dribbles inside the arc, and now they swing it to the near side. Another open 3 for our Beavers, no good. Rebound stick back for Voinova is missed. And the rebound underneath to Gaskin. Mack avoids an onslaught there. Here's Shadbolt, jumper left side, rims out, no good. Rebound tip to Porter. Remains a 1-point Vikings lead. Portia Porter, wide open 3, right side is good. And the Vikings lead 15-11. Porter gets into the scoring column. All 5 Viking starters have scored, and they lead at 15-11. And there is a foul called on Portia Porter trying to strip the ball away from Gaskin. Called for the reach in. That's the first team foul against Jeffco. First on Porter. Vikings with a 4-point lead, 14:34 remaining first half. Egan up top, guarded by Adams. Swings it into the right corner for Milfeld. Gets around Johnson, puts up a fadeaway, no good, barely drew iron. Rebound to Jeffco. Toya Johnson down court. Looking to create. Lost the handle on the basketball. Brings it back up top. Bell all over her defensively, but Johnson keeping her wits about her. And here's a three in the left corner, buried by Portia Porter, and she got fouled. Chance at a three-point play. Make that a four-point play for Portia Porter. They're going to whistle the foul on Kayla Tija, who just got into the game. And Porter at the line trying to complete the play. And the foul shot rims out, no good. Vikings lead it 18-11, and even 14 minutes to go in the first half. Over the timeline, controlling is Egan. She's running point, spins away from Beavers. Shadbolt at the top, right down the middle of the lane. Bounce pass into the corner. Jumper up from 12, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Beavers. It remains with the Vikings. Shot did not draw iron, so there's 9 on the shot clock. Ashley Brown into the game for Jeffco. And also Cherokee Barrett is in as well. That's the first substitutions for Jeffco. Pass goes up top for Shadbolt. Now to Bell on the right wing beyond 3. Dribbles inside the arc, had the ball stripped. She falls to the ground, called for traveling. Travel against Mack, the ball back to Jeffco with 13:32 to play first half. Lady Vikings up 18-11. Toya Johnson will bring it into the front court, guarded by Bell. Right wing pass beyond 3, given to Porter. Porter up top for Brown. Banks in a three-point shot from the top. How about that? Ashley Brown, the 6'2 freshman from Chicago, buries a 3, and Jeffco goes up by 10. Bell over the timeline. She's going to be bumped and fouled by Danielle Adams. Adams didn't like the call. She kind of pled her case to the referee to no avail. That'll be the first on Adams and second team foul on Jeffco. Mack has 3 team fouls. Jefferson has opened up a 10-point lead, 21-11 with 13:09 to play in the half. Shaquanda Wiggins coming in for Danielle Adams. And inbounding will be Tija. Up top it goes for Egan. Egan moves it to the right side wing. Pass goes into the corner. Now worked back up top, it goes for Tija once more. Controlling the basketball, Shadbolt. She's going to pull a 3. Can't get it to go. Strong off the back iron. Rebound to Brown. Now it's Johnson down court. Right side wing. Pass given to Cherokee Barrett. Skip pass left side for Porter. 3 ball up, no good. Try to draw a foul that time to no avail. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Jeffco. It's Mack basketball. Portia Porter was looking for another opportunity at a 4-point play. Didn't get it to go that time. Vikings still with a 10-point lead. Changes being made by Mack as Sherry Glennie is into the game. Glennie and Shadbolt, the 2 players from Australia on the Mack Lady Cardinals roster. Down court, shot hard off the backboard, no good by Gaskin. Threw up the runner and couldn't get it. Now the ball stripped away from Johnson. Bell down court. On the right side wing, lost the handle. Ball's loose, picked up by Porter. Gives to Johnson, 2-on-1 the other way. Johnson to the rim, shot put up no good, but she drew the foul. Free throws coming up for Toya Johnson. Mack defender was not able to hold her ground. That was on Tija. That's her second personal, 4th team foul. Johnson at the line, shooting 2. Toya, the second leading scorer on the team, averaging 14 a game. Her first foul shot is up and pinball's out, no good. Jeffco as a team at the foul line shoots about 67%. Mineral area just shy of 70. Gary Cook teams have always done well at the free throw line, and this year is no exception for his squad. Johnson, 14 points per game, a 70% free throw shooter. She'll hit 1 of 2 at the line, missed the first but made the second. She's got 3 for the game. Jefferson has now doubled up the Mac Lady Cardinals, 22-11. Over the timeline will be Gretchen Gaskin. Top of the key, she controls it, moves right side. Pass goes up high for Glennie. Into the left corner it goes for Jessica McQuinn. Then the shot put up is good. 3-point bucket hit by Riley Milfell. It's her second 3-point basket, 22-14. Porter goes to the basket, lays it up, left it short. Rebound controlled by Shaquanda Wiggins, and she traveled. Took an extra step. That was Ashley Brown, not Wiggins. She was trying to stop her momentum after coming away with the rebound and shuffled the feet. Jeffco makes a change as Portia Porter will get a break. Into the game is Shalisa Williams. Mac brought the lead down to 8 points, and now they have a chance to bring it a little bit closer. Gaskin moves right side on the wing, out of the baseline. Started to throw up the shot, and she's fouled by Cherokee Barrett. And this will send Gaskin to the free throw line.
Defensive foul, Cherokee Barrett, first personal, team foul number 3.
Third team foul against Jefferson, 4 against Mac. Gaskin at the line, shooting a pair. The first one is no good. She's a 74% free throw shooter for the season. Leads the team in foul shots attempted and made. She missed the first, but will make the second. 22-15, Jefferson with a 7-point lead. Barrett over the timeline, gives to Trish Williams. She's in there with her twin sister, Shay. Shaquanda Wiggins called for traveling. She tried to make a spin move to get around Glennie and is called for steps. Turnover gives it back to Mac. Jeffco been a little lethargic their last couple of offensive opportunities. Mac trying to take advantage of that. They've gotten the lead from 11 down to 7. Gaskin pull-up jumper off the right elbow, no good. It's an air ball that goes out of bounds and back to the Vikings. Trish Williams will inbound, gets it to her sister Shay. Back for Trish. She's going to run point. Trish over the timeline, left wing pass given to Barrett. Cherokee at the top near the free throw line, backs it out beyond the arc. Lobs it in, trying to post up Brown, back out for Barrett. Making a move, and they work it down low for Brown, who lays it up, missed it. Battle for the rebound. Brown back up strong and scores. Brown's got 5 off the bench for Jeffco, and they push the lead back to 9, 25-15 with 10.5 to play before halftime. Pull-up jumper on the baseline is up and through. Hitting that one is Jessica McGuinn. Good-looking shot there. That little short 8-footer goes through. And the lead back down to 7 once more. Barrett over the timeline. Bounce pass into the corner, given to Shea Williams. Shea brings it to the top, pulls the jumper. Can't hit the 3. Rebound underneath to Trish Williams. Finds Wiggins, lays it up and in. Great low post vision by Jeffco. Shaquanda Wiggins scores the easy layup, and a timeout taken by Mineral Area. 26-17, Jefferson on top. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. Lady Vikings again leading the Mac Lady Cardinals 26-17 on regional radio. 26-17 is our score. Just under 10 minutes to play in the first half. The Lady Vikings of Jefferson College leading the Mac Lady Cardinals. Mac with the basketball. Gaskin at the top of the key between the circles. Moves right wing, guarded by Barrett. Gives to the left side. On the wing, given to McQuinn. McQuinn dumps it inside, and the pass is tipped out of bounds by Shaquanda Wiggins. Good job to get a hand on that. If not, it could have been a wide open layup for Shadbolt. 9 on the shot clock as Milfeld will inbound. Bounce pass into the right corner for Egan. Back around the top it goes. Milfeld traveled. Tried a ball fake to get around Shea Williams, and is called for traveling. Ball back to Jefferson.
Checking in for Mineral Area.
Shea Williams inbounding for the Lady Vikings. Finds Brown. Back to Wiggins. A little bit of defensive pressure applied by Mac. Cherokee Barrett swings it left on the wing, given to Shea Williams. Now it's Shaquanda Wiggins up top. Passes to the right wing beyond 3 to Barrett. Now a little give and go down low for Wiggins, layup good. Little spin and make your move to the basket. Wiggins found herself wide open and a great feed from Barrett. Jefferson up 28-17. Millfeld, a three-point bucket, is blocked away by Brown, but the loose ball picked up by Shadbolt. Now the ball's loose as they try to get it to Glennie. Ball was poked away from her, and it's Jeffco over the timeline. And the pass is tipped from behind. Good job by Mack to tip the pass away from Cherokee Barrett. There's a bucket and a foul for Mack underneath. It'll be Gaskin going to the line to try to complete a three-point play. That was a great job by Leola Hubbard, knocking the ball away from Cherokee Barrett from behind. Gaskin at the line, trying to complete the three-point play, trying to cut the deficit to 8, and she does. She's got 8 for the game. 28-20 with 8:40 to play in the half. Barrett over the timeline. Inside the arc, going to go all the way to the basket, lays it up and in with the left hand. Nobody got in front to challenge her, and they paid the price as Barrett scores the easy layup for Jeffco. 10-point lead for the Vikings. Gaskin, nice little crossover jumper on the right baseline. 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Wiggins. That was a great move by Gaskin, but could not hit the shot. Barrett left wing pass beyond 3, given to Trish Williams. Up top it goes for Wiggins. They swing it into the right corner. Barrett with it, guarded by Hubbard. On the wing for Brown, back for Barrett. 5 on the shot clock. Pass is tipped as they try to get it to Shea Williams. They're gonna have to put up a shot quickly. Shot clock violation. Nice job defensively by Mack. Jeffco didn't even come close to getting a shot off on that possession. And changes will be made by Coach Emmerich. It looks like almost a wholesale change. Adams back in, Beavers back in, Toya Johnson and Portia Porter. Shaquanda Wiggins is the only one who remains in the game. 10-point lead for Jeffco, 30-20, with 7:45 remaining in the half. Right wing to Millfeld, wide open 3 is up and no good, too strong. Ball is out of bounds, back to Jeffco. Millfeld hit a couple of early threes, has 6 points in the game, but was off on that one. Mack will pressure full court as Jefferson inbounds. They give it to Wiggins, ball poked out of her hands and out of bounds by Shadbolt. And now Jeffco will inbound in front of their own bench. Porter to trigger. Portia gets it to Danielle Adams. Back for Porter, down court, 2-on-1 the other way, into the rim. Porter can't hit the layup, and the rebound is Shadbolt. Gaskin over the timeline. Good pressure applied by Portia Porter. Left wing pass given to Millfeld. Briley puts it on the floor, bounce pass to the top, given to Hubbard. Hubbard lost the handle for a moment, hands off to Shadbolt, and they're going to call a foul away from the basket, or is it 3 seconds? 3 seconds. Back to Jeffco after the turnover. Jeffco's defense has produced quite a few turnovers, but Mineral Area is hanging in there, down by 10, with a little over 7 minutes remaining before halftime. Hubbard almost stole that pass away. Now they're going to say it was last touched by Danae Beavers before it went out of bounds. So it will be Mack basketball. So the Mack Lady Cards force the turnover. Millfeld to inbound. Left wing for Bell. Up top it goes for Gaskin. Dribbles inside the arc. And her pass is tipped and stolen. 3-on-2 the other way. Beavers left wing. Gibbs to Johnson. They slow it down. They're going to set their offense. Down low, right side for Wiggins. Makes her move to the basket. Lays it up. Missed it. Rebound Shadbolt. Nice move by Wiggins, but could not finish. Gaskin over the timeline, lost the handle. It was poked away by Portia Porter, and they're going to say it was last touched by Gaskin. And it will be Jefferson College basketball with 6:43 remaining in the first half. Coach Cuck and Todd Cuck not happy about that call as they're questioning the official on that call. Jeffco breaks right through the press. Here's Johnson to the rim. Last second pass given to Wiggins, and she lays it home. Wiggins has 6 points off the bench for Jefferson. They're up 32-20. Gaskin over the timeline. Right wing pass to Hubbard beyond the arc. Hubbard looking to dump it inside. Instead it goes to Shadbolt up top between the circles. Pass given on the right elbow to Bell. Now Shadbolt will put up the three. It rims out, no good. Rebound to Porter. Portia Porter over the timeline, slows it down. Hands off now to Johnson. Johnson to the right wing, up top for Porter. Inside the arc, bounce pass into the left corner. Three ball put up by Beavers, no good. Rebound on the right side to Bell. Bell will now give to Gaskin up top. Back for Bell down low. Stepping in front, taking the pass away is Adams. Adams pass down court and the layup there for Portia Porter. She sprints to the basket. Porter's got 8 points. Jefferson now up 34-20. Vikings on a 6-0 run. Left wing beyond three given to Milfeld. Up high it goes for Bell. Left wing pass almost stolen away. Gaskin comes away with it. Shadbolt open three. No good, too strong. Gaskin saves the ball from going out of bounds, but threw it right to Johnson. Johnson down court. Pull-up jumper from the top of the key. Oh, off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Bell of the Mac Lady Cardinals. Michaela Bell over the timeline. Moves to the left wing. Pass up top between the circles. Gaskin. Low post, Shadbolt. And her pass and shot put up no good. It was blocked away by Wiggins, but a foul against Shaquanda Wiggins. Free throws coming up for Caitlin Shadbolt. Mac down by 14 with under 5 minutes to go before half. First foul on Shaquanda Wiggins. And the first foul shot is up and good for Shadbolt. That's her first bucket. Jefferson has kept the lead close to 10 points throughout. It's been a tight game, though. Mac is staying right with them. Second foul shot was no good, and the rebound of the Lady Vikings. Porter down low for Adams. Adams is fouled by Bell. Adams has not had that many touches in this game. She has only 2 points. She will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. That is the first foul on LaShayla Bell. 5 team fouls on each squad. First foul shot by Adams, no good, left it short. Danielle Adams averaging 22 points per game. Her points are actually down from last year. She averaged about 28 a game a season ago. She hits 1 of 2 at the line on this trip. She's got 3 for the game. Adams, her production may be down, but the team is even better this year, hence being number 1 in the country. Shadbolt in the right corner for Mack, trying to get around Voinova. Reverse layup up and through, tough move. Shadbolt's got 3. The lead is down to 12 again. Adams goes to the basket, puts it up off the window, no good, and the rebound underneath to Mack. Pass gets tipped and loose on the floor. And it's a jump ball tied up at midcourt. Sarah Egan and Toya Johnson get tied up. And on the possession arrow, it's Jefferson ball. 35-23, Lady Vikings with 4:12 to play in the first half. Portia Porter inbounds to Toya Johnson. Johnson into the front court, right wing pass to Beavers. Renee will have to bring it back up top, and she just threw the ball away. Over the head of Porter and out of bounds. That'll be a turnover against the Vikings, and Mack has a chance to bring the deficit to 10 once again, or even 9 if they hit a 3. McGuinn will inbound. Out there running point now is Carly Evans. She hasn't been in a while because of foul trouble. Bell up top to receive. Trying to get around Adams, goes to the basket, then at the last minute gives a pass to Shadbolt. Near the free throw line and back around the perimeter it goes. Evans right wing pass to McQuinn. Up top it goes, 8 on the shot clock. It's Egan with it, guarded by Johnson. Now it's Evans once more. Bell will fire up the 3, can't get it to go. Good box out and rebound by Portia Porter off the right side. Porter into the front court with 3:20 to play before halftime. Down low off the right elbow, now to the baseline is Voinova. Kick out to Beavers, 3-ball up, no good. Rebound tipped, Adams has it, back up with the reverse layup, no good. But she did draw the foul. Free throws coming up for Danielle Adams.
Defensive foul on Jessica McQuinn, her first personal, team
They get
foul.
Jessica McQuinn for the foul, that's her first.
2 shots.
Adams at the line, she had 1 of 2 on an earlier trip. Free throw shooting percentage is just shy of 71%. She hits the first one on this trip. Jefferson has very good balance with their scoring. Mac does as well. And both foul shots are good. 37-23, Jefferson. It's now opened up a 14-point advantage with 3 minutes to go before half. Left wing for Egan, now into the baseline corner, cut off there. Decides to go up to the wing instead, hands off to Bell. Bell inside the arc, spins, trying to put the shot up and over. Adams got it and drew the foul. Big play for Bell. She'll go to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play.
Defensive foul on Danielle Adams, her
Shayla Bell, she plays hard.
team foul number 6.
She gives it everything she's got when she's out there. She averages just shy of 10 points per game. Her foul shot no good. Rebound underneath to McGuinn. She's going to bring it back out. She needs help. Finds Bell left baseline. Up top, open 3 for Egan. Good! And Max had a big swing. The lead is down to 10 thanks to a 5-point swing by the Mac Lady Cardinals. 37-27. 2.5 to play. Voinova, jumper from the free throw line is good. Hits that 12-footer. Voinova's got 4 points. Jefferson back up 12. She has no hesitation whatsoever. If she's open at the top from that 12-foot range, she will put it up. Vikings tip a pass out of bounds, and Mac will re-inbound with 19 on the shot clock, right in front of the Lady Vikings bench. Egan to trigger, finds Evans. Evans, top of the key, inside the arc, down the lane, takes it all the way to the basket, drew the foul. Shot does not fall, but 2 free throws coming up for Evans. Foul will be on Toya Johnson.
Defensive foul, Latoya Johnson, her first personal, team foul number 7.
Carly Evans has yet to score in this game. Until now, her first foul shot is good. This next foul shot can cut the lead to 10. And are they waving it off? It is a lane violation against Mac. Wave off the foul shot. It went through, but it won't count. Mac pressuring. Portia Porter down the lane, dribbles behind the back, lost the handle for a moment, runs it back down. She'll give to Toya Johnson, ball fake from the top. Moves to the right side and now goes all the way to the basket. Layup, good, and a foul. Johnson with a chance at the old-fashioned 3-point play. Took it strong to the basket and drew the contact in the foul. That'll be the 7th team foul against Mac. Jefferson also with 7. McGuinn will pick up that foul. And the free throw no good, and the rebound underneath the Shad Bowl. 41-28, Lady Vikings on top under 2 minutes to play before halftime. Carly Evans at the top between the circles. Right wing pass beyond 3 into the corner to Egan. Ball was stripped away by Beavers and out of bounds. There'll be 14 seconds left on the shot clock as Mac will re-inbound. Lady Cardinals down by 13 to the Jeffco Lady Vikings, and now Bell lost the ball out of bounds. She received it, took her eyes off it at the last minute, and the ball went out of bounds. Costly turnover by Mac. Just when they're starting to gain a little momentum, they make a big mistake. See if Jeffco can capitalize on this turnover. Slowly over the timeline, it'll be Toya Johnson. Johnson right down the middle of the lane, lays it up and in off the window. 7 points on the evening for Toya Johnson. Jefferson up 43-28. Pull-up jumper right side off the baseline, no good. Missing the 15-footer is McGuinn. Rebound Voinova, back in the Lady Vikings. Portia Porter down the heart of the lane. Right side for Santos. Her shot blocked from behind. Good job by Shadbolt and McGuinn. Gaskin, pass to the top is tipped away. Loose ball. Egan picks it up, finds Shadbolt. Back to Gaskin, left wing. 45 seconds remaining before half. Gaskin at the free throw line, pass into the corner. Shadbolt for three, missed it. Weak side rebound for Voinova. Porter to Johnson, right wing beyond three. 30 seconds left before half. About a 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson inside the arc, bounce pass, open three for Beavers. Too strong, rebound underneath for Shadbolt with 18 seconds to go before half. McGuinn over the timeline. Up top for Gaskin, left wing, Shadbolt. Ball fake, tried to make a move to the baseline, but was cut off there. 8 seconds left, they give it to Gaskin. Gaskin left elbow. Try to dump it inside for Shadbolt. Little turnaround is put up and good right before the buzzer. Kaylin Shadbolt is able to score just before half. And at the break, Jefferson College leads it by 13 over Mac, 43-30.
The teachers' doors are always open.
Faculty commitment.
What I like the best is just the overall enthusiasm that the teachers have.
The faculty understands our students.
Jefferson College has a very comprehensive education.
Just being part of Jefferson College is like my second family.
Top quality education.
I'm Rachel Schrage.
I'm Jose Lorian.
I'm Della Selman.
I'm Shayna Payton, and I discovered my future at Jefferson College.
Ready to start the second half. It'll be Mac starting off with possession. Briley Milfeld will find Gaskin. And now Mac on offense going from right to left. Jeffco will be going left to right. Pass is tipped into the corner, run down by Johnson, and then taken back and knocked out of bounds. Good effort by Shadbolt, but she couldn't quite hang on to that one. Goes into the Mac Cardinals bench. The ball goes to the Vikings as Mac turns it over on their first possession. Toya Johnson, top of the key. They try to set some picks for her. Swings it left, open three for Portia Porter's off the mark. Rebound in the corner, battled forward. Voinova's got it, finds Adams. Reverse layup, no good. They go back up strong. They battle for the rebound on the left side. And the ball was knocked away and out of bounds, and a foul's been called. It looks like they're going to get Mac for the foul. Both teams going for that loose ball. I don't see how you could really single someone out and call a foul. But LaShayla Bell will pick it up for Mac. Toya Johnson triggers, finds Adams on the baseline, back out for Johnson, three in the corner, up and no good, strong off the back iron. Rebound to Gaskin. Gaskin lost the handle, and Evans will now control. Evans to the right wing beyond three. Lobs it down low on the baseline for Shadbolt, right side. Pass goes to the top, beyond the arc, given to Bell. Now to Evans. Evans right wing to Milfeld. Milfeld inside the arc on the right elbow. Has no shot, has to give it up to Gaskin. Gaskin passed into the corner for Milfeld, forced it up as time expired on the shot clock. Rebound right to Jeffco, so more or less a violation against Mac. Here's Portia Porter, fouled on her way to the basket. She got the pass in the right corner, got around a defender, started to go to the hoop, and was fouled. Evans picks up that one. That's her third. Score hasn't changed since the half. 43-30, Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings will have the ball and a fresh 30 on the shot clock after the foul. Toya Johnson inbounding. Lobs it up top for Voinova. Left wing for Beavers. They post up Adams, and she traveled. Ball goes back to Mack. Slow start by both teams to start the second half. Over the timeline, Gaskin. Right wing pass for Shadbolt. Up top for Milfeld. And her pass is stolen by Porter. Porter stepped in front, took the bounce pass away. Porter spins to the basket, lays it up, and it rims out no good. Rebound Voinova, puts it on the floor once and is fouled. Got stripped of the ball, but she was fouled as she got stripped. This will be the third team foul already against Mack to start the second half, and we haven't even played 2 minutes. They're going to get this one on LaShayla Bell. That'll be her third. Voinova will have 2 foul shots coming after the timeout. Full timeout taken by the Mack Lady Cardinals. We'll bring it back here in 60 seconds. Jefferson on top, 43-30 on regional radio. Deanna Voinova at the line for the Lady Vikings, a 73% free throw shooter for the season, and she missed the first. Her second effort up and pinball's out, no good. Rebound Porter, and she'll pull it out, and Jeffco will reset. Cross-court pass to Adams, fall away on the baseline, no good. Long baseline shot too, falling away, and she almost got it. Shot was maybe forced a little bit. Here's Milfeld, open three, right wing. Missed it, rebound Voinova. So still, neither team has scored to start the second half. We played over 2 minutes. Johnson was trying to post up Adams. Instead it goes up top. Voinova, jumper from the free throw line is good. Hits the 12-footer. Voinova was 6. Jefferson up by 15. 45-30 matches their largest lead of the game. Egan over the timeline. Pass to the top, given to Milfeld. Right wing for Egan beyond the arc. Egan trying to create, steps back near the free throw line. Now to Shadbolt, she traveled. Shadbolt got the pass, was looking to shoot, but Adams got to her quickly, and that forced her to travel with the basketball. Coach Cuck not happy with that one. He felt that maybe there was a foul as Adams bumped her a little bit, but the referees do not call it. Mack trying to pressure a little bit. Here's the dump down low. Great feed from Adams. Layup good for Voinova. Great pass by Adams. One thing about Danielle, not only is she the leading scorer on the team, but she's actually third on the team in assists behind Porter and Johnson. Mack looking to create a shot. They lob it inside for Glennie. Outlet pass on the wing, right side to Milfeld. Into the corner. Egan in trouble, finds Milfeld. Shot thrown up and strong off the back rim, no good. Rebound Adams. Back in the Lady Vikings, it's a 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Adams going around Shadbolt to the basket, lay it up, good, and a foul. Chance at the old-fashioned three-point play for Danielle Adams. She now has 7 points for the game. She was held only 5 first-half points by the Mack defense. Sat a lot of that time as well. And the free throw is good. 50-30, Jefferson College on a 7-0 run to start this second half. Their largest lead of the game. Now a 20-point advantage. Gaskin lost the handle for a moment. Picks it back up, brings it over the timeline. Open three right side by Egan, no good. Rebound Adams. Adams finds Johnson. Toya swings it left. Beavers, open three, up and no good, strong off the back iron. Rebound in the corner, knocked out of bounds, and on the arrow, it's going to remain with Jeffco. Almost 4 minutes into the second half, Mack has yet to score, and they now find themselves down by 20. A 7-0 run, compounded by a 13-point lead by Jeffco at the half, has pushed the lead up to 20. Porter on the wing receives the pass up top for Beavers. Dene drives right side, pull-up jumper from 2, left it short. Got her own rebound after the tip, can't lay it in. Too short on the first shot, too short on the second shot as well. Drew the front iron both times. Gaskin in trouble, looking for help. Lobs it down low, right baseline, Shadbolt trying to spin away from Voinova, and she blocks it away. Voinova picks up the loose ball, down court for Porter, layup good. Portia Porter lays it home, she's got 10. Jefferson up 52-30. And they've come out fired up in the second half. Took them about a minute and a half to get going. But Mac has become lethargic on offense, and Jeffco's making them pay as they have now pushed the lead to 22. Driving baseline, reverse layup by Glennie is no good, but she is fouled by Diana Voinova. Sherry Glennie will go to the free throw line. Glennie has yet to score in this ball game for the Mac Lady Cardinals. She's appeared in all 21 games this season. She started 3, did not start tonight. She does average about 5.5 points per game, 5.67 to be exact. At the free throw line, she was almost 76%, but she missed her first. Free throws have not come easy for either team tonight. Either are shooting a good percentage. Glennie trying to get into the scoring column as her second free throw is good. That's the first point for Mac in the second half, but they still trail by 21. 52-31. Shea Williams inbounds to Adams, and a foul whistled against McGuinn. That'll be her third. She tried to steal the ball away from Adams to no avail. Jeffco inbounds to Toya Johnson. Already 5 team fouls called against Mac in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Johnson left wing, moves to the right side, now finds an open lane, goes to the basket, and the shot was knocked out of her hands. She started to set up for the layup, and the ball was stripped away and goes out of bounds. But still, Jefferson ball 18 on the shot clock. Toya Johnson will inbound. Lobs it into the top for Shaquanda Wiggins, down low for Adams. Shot off the window is good. Double teamed, and she still was able to put it up and through. And Adams has 10 points. She's already scored more points in the second half. Well, she's already matched what she scored in the first half in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Near steal by Barrett. Ball run down by Egan. Into the corner for Tisna. Now Gaskin trying to create. Near the free throw line, trying to get around Johnson. Goes to the basket, layup no good, and a late whistle and a foul. Gaskin will shoot free throws. Barrett will be called for the foul. That's the second against Cherokee, the sophomore from Kansas City. First shot is up and through for Gaskin. Gaskin with 9 points for the Mac Lady Cards, make it 10. 54-33. Jefferson leading, and they will have the ball. Jeffco starting to pull away a bit here in this second half. Shea Williams gives it to Johnson. Johnson over the timeline. Top of the key for Toya. Guarded closely by Evans. Toya to the right wing, now inside the arc to the elbow. Going to the basket, layup, no good. And the rebound, Cherokee Barrett had it for a moment, and they're going to call it jump ball before she pulled the ball away. On the arrow, Jeffco will keep it. Johnson will inbound. Up top it goes for Shaquanda Wiggins. Shaq will give back to Johnson left wing. She's going to pull the long three, buried it. Toya now with 10 points in the ball game. Johnson, Porter, and Adams have 10 points each. Jeffco with great balance tonight. They now lead at 57-33. Tiza, pass is tipped away but picked up by Gaskin, and she's fouled. Gaskin had to run it down, then she got bumped by both Barrett and Johnson. And Barrett will pick it up. That's her third. 13:37 to play. Jefferson up 57-33, led by 13 at the break, and they have jumped out to a hot start in the second half. Bell, jump stop in the lane. Runner no good, rebound Adams. Danielle over the timeline down the right sideline, and a foul called against Bell. Trying to strip the ball away from Danielle Adams. That's the fourth against LaShayla Bell. That's a huge spark plug that Mac is going to miss for a while now. She will have to step away. She will go to the bench with 13:22 to play. She already has 4 fouls. Shadbolt comes in to replace her in the lineup. They give to Adams, down low, intended for Wiggins. The ball poked away and out of bounds by McQuinn. Toya Johnson inbounding. Bounce pass given to Wiggins on the baseline, lost the handle, ball loose on the floor. Mack battling for it, Jeffco battling for it, and it's going to be a jump ball yet again. On the arrow, it goes back to Mack, so Jeffco turns it over. 13-12 to play before the half. Or, excuse me, in the game. We are in the second half. Gaskin at the top of the key for Mack. Inside the arc, right down the middle of the lane, and a foul before the pass. Called against Jefferson. This will be the 4th team foul against the Vikings in the second half. And I think they're going to get Porter. I'm sorry, Cherokee Barrett picks it up. She's got 4. Looks like she's going to stay in the game. Well, it helps to have a deep team. And the ball thrown back in bounds as the ball was knocked away. Barrett gets it from Wiggins now to Adams. Layup is good and a foul. Chance at the 3-point play for Danielle Adams. She just knows how to use her body so well. Sticks that. She knows how to get her body between her defender and the ball. That's what the key is. And that foul was called against McQuinn, who picked up her 4th. Adams will try to complete the 3-point play, trying to get Jeffco to 60 points. And can't get it to go. Rebound Shadbolt. 59-33, Lady Vikings. Nice pass underneath, and the shot not going in. Baseline jumper put up by McGuinn, rims out, and the rebound to Wiggins of Jeffco. Initial shot was missed by Egan, which started that run. Alexis Skurlock pass into the corner for Johnson. Now down low for Adams and had it stripped away. Help side defense came down court in the form of Tiza. Here's Shadbolt finishing on the other end for Mack. Shadbolt was 7 now in the game. Adams drives baseline, hit the bottom of the rim with her shot. Stick back is there for Wiggins. 61-35. Shaquanda now with 8 points coming off the bench for Jeffco. Under 12 minutes to play in the game. 61-35, Lady Vikings. Down low for Shadbolt. Shot blocked away by Wiggins. Johnson pushes it ahead for Adams. Lays it up and in with a little finger roll. Danielle's got 14. She's exploded for 9 points here in the second half after being held only 5 in the first half. Gaskin pull-up jumper off the right elbow. Missed the 8-footer. Rebound Jeffco. Johnson down the middle of the lane. Fouled on her way to the basket as she lost her footing. Foul will be on the floor, but this will be a bonus situation for Jeffco. It'll be a 1-and-1 at the line for Toya Johnson. Foul was on Milfeld, her first. Jeffco makes some changes. Santos into the game. Ashley Brown and Trish Williams will come in after the foul shots by Toya Johnson. So that foul was actually on Carly Evans. That's her 4th. Max got some serious foul trouble right now. Johnson eyes the basket, shooting the front end of the 1-and-1. Hits the first. She's got 11 for the game.
Beavers checking in for Jeffco.
Danae Beavers back in for Jefferson. See Alexis Skurlock into the game now. This is the first time that she's been in. Now Jeffco has played everybody on the roster tonight. And Johnson misses the second. They battle for the rebound, and Glennie hauls it down for Mack. Gretchen Gaskin over the timeline at the top of the key. Dumps it inside for Bell. Outlet pass, 3-ball from the corner, no good. And the rebound to Beavers. Gives to Johnson. Johnson down court, pulls up and buries it from 15 at the top of the key. She loves that stop and pop. Gaskin back with it for Mack at the top, inside the arc. Now to Egan, left wing beyond 3. Inside the arc and then back out. The pass goes up top for Tiza. Tiza, spin move and can't hit the short jumper. Rebound underneath to Beavers once again. Hands off to Johnson. 10.5 to play in the ball game. Jefferson up 66-35. Skurlock left wing beyond 3 into the corner. Johnson down low on the baseline. Given to Brown. Brown lays it up. Can't forget it to fall. Glennie the rebound. Gaskin to the rim. Hard off the backboard. No good. Rebound Brown. Johnson going to take it all the way to the basket. High off the window, puts it through. Toya's got 15. She now leads all scorers. 68-35, excuse me. Jefferson starting to really pull away. Egan, left side, wide open jumper on the baseline, hits it from 10. Egan's got 7 off the bench for Mack. 9.5 minutes to play. Jefferson continues to increase the lead. It's over 30. They led by 13 at the half, and now a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Emmerich. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll bring it back here in 30 seconds. Jefferson leads Mack 68-37 on regional radio. 9:27 to play. Jefferson College leading the Mack Lady Cardinals 68-37. Number 1 team in the country seems to be on their way to getting to 22 victories without a loss. Shea Williams in the corner, now on the wing. Brings it to the top, gives to Santos, drives baseline. And an offensive foul called against Santos. Put her shoulder down and got whistled for the foul. That's the 4th team foul against Jefferson in the second half. Mack already with 8.
Team foul number 4 on Jeffco.
Jeffco lays off the pressure as Egan brings it over the timeline. Up top it goes for Hubbard. Right wing pass for Tiza. Up top to receive is Glennie. Glennie puts it on the floor once, gives to Hubbard on the wing, inside the arc in the lane, and the runner is blocked away, but a foul called against Jeffco. And this will send Hubbard to the charity stripe, shooting 2.
Defensive foul on Trelisa Williams, her second personal team foul.
Trish Williams picks up the foul, which is her first, I believe. Might be 2 actually on her. First shot, no good by Hubbard. Leola Hubbard, a freshman from Caruthersville, Missouri. Hits 1 of 2 at the line. And then the lead is down to 30. 68-38, timeout taken on the floor. Full timeout, we'll take a break as well. We'll bring it back here in 60 seconds. Jefferson leads Mack 68-38 on the regional radio. 8:53 to play in the ball game. Jefferson leading Mineral 68-38. It was just a 13-point game at the half. But Jeffco has exploded in this second half. They've held Mack to only 8 points in the first 12 minutes of the second half. Passes tipped away and stolen by Mack. Good job by Hubbard. Trish Williams turned it over. Egan pass at the top for Tiza. She'll back it out near the half-court line and now makes a move towards the basket. Kick into the right corner for Bell. On the wing for Egan. Egan up top, 7 on the shot clock. Glennie will throw up the jumper, missed it. Bell the rebound. Stick back is good. Shayla Bell with 6 points. Mack continues to put on the pressure. Brown spins and gives it back to Shea Williams. Shea over the timeline to her sister Trish, left wing. Up top is Brown. Down low, Santos, spin move in the paint, can't hit the shot. A little short jumper missed, and Mack will turn it over back the other way. Nope, Jeffco stripped it away. It'll still be Mack basketball. 68-40 with 7:46 to play in the ball game. Voinova back in for Jefferson, replacing Santos. Bell will swing it up top for Egan. Now to Tiza. Right wing, Hubbard. Into the right corner, it's Hubbard still. On the wing right side, given it to Egan once more. 13 on the shot clock. Skurlock all over defensively, and the ball thrown to Hubbard right wing into the corner for Glennie. She's got to force up the shot, missed it strong off the back rim. Rebound loose up top, Voinova's got it, and she'll get tied up. And on the arrow, it'll be Vikings ball. 7:19 to play. Jefferson up by 28. It's hard to believe this was only a 13-point game at the half. But Mack has had trouble scoring in the second half. They've scored only 10 points the second half. Trish Williams over the timeline to Shea, her sister, left wing. Baseline for Brown. Brown trying to get around Glennie. Throws up the shot off the window, no good. After the tip, Voinova's got it. Hands off to Trish Williams, and Jeffco will reset the offense. Now Shea's going to go to the basket. Her shot blocked away by Glennie. 21 on the shot clock as Jeffco will re-inbound. Now under 7 minutes to play, 6:51 remaining. Shea Williams gets it left block. Brown spins, throws up the shot, left it short on the front rim, got her own rebound after the tip, still can't get it. And the rebound is knocked up top and run down by Skurlock. Alexis needs help, needs a teammate to hand off to, and instead she gets tied up, and on the arrow it's going to go to Mack. The alternating possession arrow favors the Mack Lady Cardinals. Jeffco turns it over. She had a timeout to give and to call if needed, but did not call it. And Jeffco turns it over as Mack did a good job defensively to tie her up. Mack back in control, still down by 28. And spinning towards the basket, fouled before the shot was Sarah Egan. They're going to say she was in the act of shooting. Brown called for the foul. That's her first personal. Santos set to check back in. And here she comes, and Cherokee Barrett also coming back in as well. First foul shot, good by Egan. (68-41). Second foul shot, no good, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Jeffco. 6:23 remaining. Jefferson has hit 100 points 3 times so far this season. I don't think it's going to happen today. Mack's too good defensively to allow someone to score anywhere near 80 on most nights. And they're going to throw the home run ball down court. Run down by Cherokee Barrett. Lays it up and missed it. And the rebound is controlled by Mineral Area. Egan over the timeline. Swings it right on the wing to Hubbard. Inside the arc, down the middle of the lane. The shot blocked away by Voinova. Barrett down court for the Lady Vikings. Lost the handle. Gives it to Shea Williams. Up top for Santos. Mayada pass into the corner is tipped out of bounds. 21 on the shot clock as Jeffco will inbound from that right corner. Shea Williams will inbound for the Lady Vikings. On the wing right side, given to Trish. Williams dumps it inside for Voinova, left block, then kicks it out. Cherokee Barrett going to the basket. Pass to the top. Three ball put up and good by Shea Williams. Kind of a long scoring drought for Jeffco, but Shea Williams puts that to rest with her first bucket of the game, a three-pointer. Jefferson up by 30 again, 71-41. And a foul at the top by Trish Williams, trying to strip the ball away from Hubbard. Third on Trish. And Leola Hubbard back to the line, shooting a 1-1. She hit 1 of 2 on an earlier trip. It's the first this time around. She'll get one more. Adams back into the game for Jeffco, as is Portia Porter. 5:33 remaining. Jefferson by 29. Hubbard's second shot is through. She's got 3 for the game. Portia Porter over the timeline. Kicks it left corner. Cherokee Barrett passed up an open shot. Shea Williams now has it up top. Portia Porter, long 3 from the right side is good. Porter's got 13 for the game. 74-43 Jefferson. Egan thought about the 3, instead gives to Hubbard left side. Pull-up jumper from the baseline, no good, missed the 10-footer. Weak side rebound for Adams. Danielle gives it to Porter, she almost carried. Porter with the kick out, open 3 left side, Shea Williams can't get it to fall home. Rebound knocked into the corner, and fouled is Egan. Ball was knocked out of her arms because she was fouled. It'll be a loose ball foul against Jeffco, resulting in a 1-1 back the other way. Porter's called for the foul, that's her second. Jeffco with 9 team fouls, Mac with 8 in the second half. It wasn't all that long ago that Mac had 8 and Jeffco only had 4. Jeffco's caught up in the foul count. First of the 1-1, no good. Egan misses. Jeffco the rebound. Pass into the corner, tipped out of bounds by Mack. It was intended for Shea Williams in that right corner. She was open for a 3. Now Shea Williams will inbound. Gives to Portia Porter. Porter now at the top, left wing pass beyond 3 to Cherokee Barrett. Drives the baseline, and her shot blocked away and out of bounds. Good job by Egan to get back to her defensively. 14 on the shot clock. Toya Johnson back in for the Vikings. She will inbound. Gives it to Adams. Left baseline, spins away. Little baby hook is good, up and over Bell. Adams now with 16 on the night. Jefferson up 76-43. Hubbard back the other way. The runner up, no good. Rebound to Adams. Outlet pass wide open down court. Cherokee Barrett lays it up and missed it. Stick back missed by Porter, and she's fouled. Porter laid out on the ground right now, but she just fell a little bit awkwardly, but she's now up and she's fine. Porter is actually going to be called for the offensive foul going over the back. That might be why she kind of hung out on the floor for a few extra seconds. So back the other way, we're going to have foul shots for Sarah Egan. .4:11 to play in this one. Jefferson with the 30-plus point lead, and the foul shot missed by Sarah Egan. She'll have one more. Deanna Voinova back in, as well as Shaquanda Wiggins, as Danielle Adams will check out, and Portia Porter. Jefferson will move their record to 22-0 for the season. Mac will drop to 14-8 at the conclusion of this one. And Egan will hit 1 of 2 at the line. Johnson into the front court. Has it at the top of the key. Trying to create. Pass into the corner. And Barrett for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Wiggins back up strong. Nice little double clutch shot And Shaq's got 10 points coming off the bench for Jeffco. Jefferson up 78-44. Here's a three at the top by Hubbard. Strong off the back iron, and the rebound to Wiggins. Lakia White into the game for Mac for the first time. She's drawn the tough assignment of guarding Toya Johnson. Barrett in the left corner, down low for Wiggins. The ball poked away from her. Mac picks it up, forcing the turnover. Right wing for White. Posting up is Shadbolt, double teamed by Santos and Voinova, and Jeffco steals it away. Cherokee Barrett going to the basket, lays it up and in. She's got 4 points. Down low, it's Shadbolt, and she was caught underneath the basket, got a nice lob pass and feed, but couldn't hit the shot. She was too far underneath, had the tough angle. Rebound picked up by Jefferson. Johnson up top. Under 3 to play. Johnson spots for the three. They set the pick. Missed it. Rebound to Egan. Egan down low for White. She'll pull the jumper on the left elbow. Hits it from 10. That's her first shot. Makes it 81-46. 2.5 to play. Toya Johnson on the right elbow. Bounce pass to Santos into the corner for Johnson. Johnson now hands off to Voinova. Quick jumper taken. Buries it from just inside the arc. Deanna with 10. Jefferson up 83-46. They've had excellent balance tonight. Going to the basket and fouled on the way there is Sarah Egan. Great feed, great pass from Shadbolt. 1:59 to play. Free throws again coming up for Sarah Egan. She's been all over the foul line this second half. She'll have her 6th and 7th attempts at the free throw line in the second half alone coming up. Jefferson's going to make some changes after the first free throw. Looks like almost a wholesale change. And the first shot is no good. Shaquanda Wiggins, Deanna Voinova, Danielle Adams, Portia Porter, and Toya Johnson all have double figures in scoring tonight. Wiggins and Voinova check out, as well as Cherokee Barrett. Skurlock in, as well as Danae Beavers. Second foul shot, no good. Rebound Santos. 82-46. Beavers into the right corner for Skurlock. Alexis gives to Beavers. Beavers had it stripped away as she made her move down that right baseline towards the basket. 16 on the shot clock. As Jefferson will re-inbound. Shea Williams to trigger. Up top for Danae Beavers. She'll go ahead and shoot the three. Got it. You can't leave her open. She's got 9 points on 3 3-point baskets tonight. 85-46 Jefferson. Down low for Shadbolt, and she is fouled on the way towards the basket. She spun towards the hoop and was hit with contact, and free throws coming up once again for Caitlin. Shadbolt is 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Beavers picked up the foul. That's her first. First foul shot good for Caitlin. 1:28 to play. And Shadbolt will hit 1 of 2 at the line, and the rebound battled for. And Santos has it and traveled. She had it. She was double teamed. She was trying to avoid the possible jump ball and tie up, and she traveled. Hubbard inbounding for Mack. Up top it goes for White. Down low, Shadbolt spins towards the basket. Layup, missed it. Stick back, no good. A next try, no good. And even a third is no good. She is finally fouled and will go to the line. Jefferson allowing Mack and Shadbolt way too many opportunities. 2 shots here for Caitlin. First shot up and good. It gives her 9. Only one player for Mac is in double figures right now, and that is Gretchen Gaskin. And Shadbolt will not join her just yet. She missed the second shot. Rebound stick back by Glennie, no good. And finally Shadbolt puts it through. 85-50. 1 minute to play in the game. Left side, open three, buried by Alexis Skurlock for the Lady Vikings. 50 seconds to play, makes it 88-50. Glennie, left baseline, can't hit the shot, rebound out of bounds off Jeffco. Shot was partially tipped away. Still Mac basketball underneath with 20 on the shot clock, 44 seconds in the game. Hubbard, inbounds, finds Glennie underneath. Backs her way in, can't hit the lay-in, rebound to Williams. It's Shade who hauls it in. About 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shea Williams at the top. Right wing pass given to Trish. Now it's Santos up high. Back for Trish. Makes a move, lost the handle on her way to the basket, turns it over back to Mac with 17 seconds left. Mac inbounds to Egan. Egan at the top, pass is stripped away and taken away by Skurlock. With 6 seconds, Skurlock puts up the runner on the baseline, missed it. Rebound, Trish Williams, shot up no good just before the buzzer. That will end the game. And the Jefferson College Lady Vikings win it 88-50.